Like snort. Pando, kill the beat.
I don't know who somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks and Hispanics. The Germans getting locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died, y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew, you a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dumb. Gunned out or die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth, I had to make it clear. How Jerusalem, ISUPK came from Europe. That was 1947, your menorah got 9 sticks, it's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world, Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you litter. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham always down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, fig chills. Say y'all Jew-ish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do 'em like Hammond, this the feast of Purim. UPK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard and they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he get them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, this what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject, making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ, they the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas, they a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth, niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4, I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now, he got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
Hey, I'm just following orders. Let me get one of those slow motion pictures, bro. One of the slow motion pictures.
You gotta shoot at 60 frames per second.
Come on, that.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it cautious. As if they make the wrong move it possible. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. Coming up on by the bullshit. They see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my body, real niggas right beside me. Damn right, I brought my army, going up like a rocket, can't nobody stop me. These niggas garbage, so watch your mouth, boy. Coming all black, slithering house, call me mouth, boy. I'm off the hip like a cowboy. I'm a king, you should bow, boy. Shorty like that, man, you cut up. Nothing I can handle. 144 in the booth, going Rambo. Niggas do you dirty like a stick in a bando. That's why I play the corner like a that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. As if they make the wrong move and coach shit.
One way. One way. One way. One way. One way.
Coming up on my divorce.
I do it how a veteran be. You better than me. I'm Reggie at the edge of the key. It's all money, no honey. Think you settling? See, you locked up, fucked up, and it's back to the streets. It's One West. You can check the residency. I reside where soldiers died on the soles of their feet. Cause it's just before designer. Ain't no coward in me. Cause I'm cold as a bitch's shoulder. You ain't calling a week. Get the cooking on this beat. Hope you like it well done. Got them killers rolling with me in that all red rum. Red rum, red rum. Got you fuckers scared. Get the banging on this beat till my fucking head numb. Black lock, red drum, black and yellow air ones. Homie, you ain't got a vest, I suggest you wear one.
Told these niggas we was going up. They was doing a lot of talking, now these niggas ain't saying shit.
Feeling like a in this shit, lil nigga, I'm past veteran. Never feeling third, lil nigga, I'm past second. Guns, I gotta have them all like Ash Ketchum. Shotty break a nigga ribs up like his wife left him. We all steppin', kill you with kindness cause I'm dead nice. That 5'7" put you 6 feet, not talking height. That judge giving out 5, what you do in life. These hands are rude, GPS, a mean right. That's mean, we build different, you know the vibes. And we something authentic, we notarized. I keep a 144, be Noah Kai. Noah's Ark, you know I'm with animals when we flowin' by. We back again, no cap, when I'm with cap again. Yeah, they say they want smoke until we matching them. Everything righteous, so you know when we get back at them, you get hit up with a K, but no acronym.
Say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. As if they make the wrong move and coach shit. See me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my way up, and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. Coming up on my divorce. Dear Lord, I hope you hear my prayers. Because we really, really need you down here. From all the pain that we going through, we know that you real, so can you fall through? Father, have mercy when we call on you.
Before you say you. About 5 minutes.
I raise my children up to say the same shit. Dear Lord, I hope you hear my prayers. Because we really, really need you down here. From all the pain that we going through, we know that you real, so can you fall through? Father, have mercy when we call on you. But I just wanna fall on you. To show the devils you ain't nothing to play with. I raise my children up to say the same shit.
Yeah. Go ahead. Come on, West. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Look, I keep it low to the D. UPK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet, got souls on deck, and my youngin' did a sweet. This a whole nother way. Tell him get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Nigga come through all black gully jack. Man, all them niggas go retreat. Come through all black gully jack. Man, all them niggas go retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack. Man, all them niggas go retreat. Go ahead. This shit is too easy. I'm on go, but they don't believe me. You know I'm winning with the team. Screaming Vinny, 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 Vinny. Hear them devils screaming. Now bloody murder. I'm about to close the curtain. I'm on my grind, bitch, and working. Sorry, all them lies in it. Them niggas weak, they be churching. I'm a West nigga, that's for certain. If he cross the line, I'ma back up and I'ma hit his ass with his virus. And I come through 300 strong, 144 Leonidas. All my niggas we eat. in this bitch with the itis. Say, all y'all do the sweet. They all do the sweet. When nigga made the wrong move, he make his ass out the league. He ain't one of us hit the lead. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Look, I keep it loyal to the T. UPK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet. Got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole other wave. Tell him get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat.
You see this look that's on my face, bitch? I'm for real with it. I hit the streets, put on my cleats, was in the field with it. Soft as cotton, just an actor, Uncle Phil with it. And then my target's on the move, bitch, I can still hit it. Hey, I speak true cause it's necessary. Gullah Jack mercenary, cold on them like January. Commander General is a visionary. Soul food, no sweets. Your preacher man, he sweet. Matter of fact, he weak. It's wartime for peace. Think you hard, nigga, you fuck with us, nigga, you can't. You smart cars, we tanks. We form up in ranks. We body bag this rap shit. All black, no bright shit. Real life, no cap, bitch. Fall on them, that's cap shit.
I keep it loyal to the T. UPK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet. Got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' is sweet. This a whole nother wave. Tell him get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas treat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat, boy.
Hey, shalom, Israel. This is the ISUPK start at 1 West, 125th Street, home, New York, on the Command Junior Honor. Hey, shalom, Israel. All right. And tonight is the Tuesday of Selective. Tonight is the Wednesday night law class, man. Give it up. Right. And I want to say, hey, shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, Barakatah to my brother, and hey, shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahshua to all the sisters. Tonight, naming the title of the class, and shalom, I'm on Instagram Live as well for my personal account. And shalom to the brothers and sisters out there. in the Instagram world. All right. So tonight, the title of the class is called Freedom of Speech. It's like the freedom of speech is selective, right? You know what I'm saying? Especially what's going on right now to this day, man. I mean, what's going on right now in the media with Kyrie and also with Kanye, right? You know what I'm saying? These brothers are expressing this, their point of view, right? They're saying that Jews are black, if anybody didn't know that. They're saying that black, Hispanic, Native Americans are God's chosen people. And what's going on right now is that Kyrie and Kanye are getting criticized for saying that statement.
Right.
And if I could, if one of y'all priests, can y'all give me the definition of selective? You can go there first, right? So we're going to get the definition of selective. All right. Because we're going to break this down tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been living in this hell for so many years, and it's oppressive want us to be, at the bottom. And once we get a fresh breath of air, they put our head deeper in the water. They don't want us to come out from this. They don't want us to come out from this hell. They don't want us to come out from under this water, man. Right. They want us to keep drowning. You know what I'm saying? You got that, priest?
Yeah, come on,
most time for
selective, relating to or involving selection of the most suitable or best qualified.
Suitable or best qualified. That's being selective. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to think about when the freedom of speech was adopted. You know what I'm saying? It was adopted in 1791, right? James Madison. You know what I'm saying? He wrote the freedom of speech amendment. You know what I'm saying? And we got a definition today. If one of y'all can get it, you know what I'm saying? The freedom of speech, you can go and get that. Now, it says the definition of selective, like the priest just read, it says relating to or involving the selection of the best suitable or best qualified. Now, hold on to that.
This is freedom of speech, the right to express any opinions without censorship or restraint.
Good night. And let me tell you something, man. The opinions that matter in America during that time was only white men.
Right.
That was it. You know what I'm saying? Just like what I say, selective. The freedom of speech is selective. Selective is about the most suitable, who is best for it. You know what I'm saying? Who freedom of speech was best for at the time. So what Kyrie is out here doing right now, you keep reading though. I think a little bit more. Oh, that's it.
Sir. I think that's. So like I got another definition, sir.
Okay, let's read it.
Freedom of speech is the right to speak, write, and share ideas and opinions without facing punishment from the government.
There you go. There you go.
I'm right.
Like I said, this was written in 1791. So y'all can fact check that for me. I think, I just looked at it today. 1791, right? So the freedom of speech is only written for the oppressor now. Kyrie and Kanye are saying that the Jews are black, the Jews are black, right? They're giving their freedom of speech. They're exercising their right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But what the priest just read about freedom of speech, you know what I'm saying? What he said, you got the reading?
It says freedom of speech is the right to speak, write, and share ideas and opinions without facing punishment from the government.
Right. They are facing punishment from the whole world, the government. They say that. They are facing punishment for speaking out.
Right.
So America's being a goddamn hypocrite, right? Because in 2022, right? It's not 1791. Things changed, right, America?
Right.
That's how black Hispanic Americans, you need to understand that America has not changed, man. You know what I'm saying? Why would they change? Why would you fix something that works? You know what I'm saying? Kyrie and Kanye, man, what they did was, they're not priests in the ISUPK. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they say the Jews are black. You know what I'm saying? They don't know, they don't have the training, all these studies to back up what they're saying. But what they're saying is truthful. What they're saying is what they heard from Junior Hana in the ISUPK, man. You know what I'm saying? Commander Junior Hana Selective, 1969, man. these brothers, who they did, they're waking up Black Hispanic Americans. Right. And it's so pivotal because Kyrie Irving is one of the top basketball players, man. One of the top basketball players. He's telling black little kids, black little boys, that they are special. You gotta dribble the goddamn balls to make you special, man. You don't. You ain't gotta be a rapper to make you special. That was Kanye doing. You ain't got to. What makes you special is being God's chosen people. What makes you special is waking up and understand that you supposed to rule this world. And these people ruling this world. And these people ruling this world are supposed to be under your boot, man. You got something to say, Chris?
Selective. I don't want to
Now go ahead and do your thing.
I don't want to go too far off left field because what you said was heavy. Like, these are not priests, and you know what I'm saying? These are not priests in the ISUPK who are trained to deal with scrutiny and make sacrifices and to defend the truth behind any means.
That's right.
But what's so heavy is, you know what I'm saying, Kyrie Irving, he said that the Jews, you know, he just posted a documentary that alluded to the fact of being Jews, the Jews being black. Right. And instead of standing with him, LeBron James said that he said the opposite. He said he doesn't stand with him and that he's disappointed and all these other things. But what's funny about that is that LeBron during the you know what I'm saying, during when COVID, you know what I'm saying, when he was kneeling for the national anthem and he refused to stand for the national anthem. Right. And he had opinions, like it said in the definition. Right. He had opinions about a specific thing. Right. They told him to shut up and dribble. Yeah, exactly. Donald Trump told him to shut up and dribble. Right. And he got on a microphone and said, I will not just shut up and dribble. Right. But now that his brother, Kyrie Irving, is speaking out on a specific thing, or he's just standing on a specific thing, he's telling his brother to shut up and dribble. Right. Man, look, hey, get that piece of hand, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why, like what Christ said, you are your father the devil, man. Because you having the same mindset what the devil would have. You know what I'm saying? Because that devil told you to shut the hell up and gym a damn basketball. Like the priest said, you telling Kyrie the same thing. Shaq telling him to you know, it's not his place to talk. Like, basically, it's not his place to say anything about that. Why say something about it and call me an idiot? You know what I mean? Like how can he be a goddamn idiot, right? If he's saying, if he expressing his exercising his freedom of speech. Right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't calling nobody else an idiot. You ain't calling no damn homosexual an idiot. Right. You're not calling goddamn Dwayne Wade's son an idiot. Why you calling this brother is saying that? No, he didn't even say, he just posted it. He just reposted it. Right. You want to call him an idiot? How about you call Jeff Bezos an idiot, right? Amazon an idiot, right? Well, you want to go attack that brother. Because you know why? Because deep down inside, Shaquille O'Neal and Charles Barkley knew their brother is right. And you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. All people are so scared of making the oppressor so mad, they'll belittle their brother for being right. You know what I'm saying? You are hurting their riches. You know what I'm saying? What Shaq said? I forgot what he said. Somebody make him look bad or something. I can't remember what the brother said. But it was weak as hell. Right. It was so weak and cowardly, man. You know what I mean? You know, that's the thing, man. You have all that money, but you still a coward. You still a little boy. Right. You know what I'm saying? What make you rich and make you a grown man is to say standing on your 2 feet. You know what I'm saying? Back it up what you say, man. That what makes you a man. You know what I'm saying? Not being a goddamn coward. Not being a goddamn scared of America, man. Right. And the man in ISUPK, that's what we are. We are grown men up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? On command, Junior Honor. Because we stand for what's right. We stand for the misjudgment of Black Hispanic Americans, man. That's what we've been trained to do. Right. And that's rightfully so. That's righteous, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a precept. Right. I'm gonna get Psalms 83. Yeah, Psalms 83. You can start at 1. You know. I'm gonna get that with y'all too. Go ahead with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that with you.
All right, let's go.
Yep. All right, I'm with you.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 1. Keep not thou silence, O God. Mm-hmm.
Hold not thy peace.
That's right.
And be not still, O power.
Mm-hmm. We ain't gonna hold our silence, man. We gonna let the damn devil know he a damn devil.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? We gonna let Israel know they are Israelites. Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you are God's chosen people, man. Do not let nobody else tell you otherwise. Don't be scared to let your light show, like Christ said.
Right.
Do not hide your lamp, your light under the goddamn bed, man. Let that thing glow, man. Let it glow. Keep going, Bible shot.
Verse 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Damn right. You know what I'm saying? Our enemies gonna make a tumble, man. You know what I'm saying? Our enemies are anybody that's other than Black, Hispanic, and Americans, man. Our enemies are the ones that keep killing us day in, day out. That's our enemies, man. Our enemies are the one who put us in slavery, you know what I'm saying, during the 19th century, I think. What, 19th century? Mm-hmm. You know, they know what I'm talking about. While we out there in slavery, man. That's right. Our enemies, man. Beating us day in, day out, working us to the bone, man. Night, you know what I'm saying? Morning to night, man. But shit. You know what I mean? Keep going, priest.
And they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
Right, keep going.
Verse 3, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They took crafty counsel against the people of God, man. The people of God, man. You know what I'm saying? They tell us that we are just niggas, that we just spits, that we just savages. They tell us to shut up and dribble the ball. That's the only thing we good for. Shut up and dribble the goddamn ball. You know what I'm saying? They put crack cocaine in our neighborhoods in the 80s, man. Right. We said yesterday, priest, war on drugs. Right. You know what I mean? They gave us the 3 strike law, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Joe Biden. What's her name? What's that hot sauce lady name? What's her name? She carried the hot sauce in her purse. Kamala Harris. You know what I'm saying? All these people, man. You know what I mean? Hillary Duff. You know what I mean? No, I said Hillary Duff. Hillary Clinton. Right. It's like, you know, all these people, man. I bet. You know, that's why we should never vote, man, because these people that we voting for don't have our best interests.
Right.
They don't have the interest of their selves. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the interest of America. And what's America's job is to keep Black, Hispanic Americans lost, to keep us underwater, to keep us drowning in here, man. That's what America's set up for. That's why I said this is spiritual Babylon in Egypt, man. Babylon and Egypt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is spiritual Babylon, Egypt, man. And Sodom. You know?
Right.
So keep going, please.
Verse 3, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. Verse 4, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Good night. Come and let us cut them off from being a goddamn nation, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, priest. I know you want something to say.
Oh, Salakia. No, it's just so heavy what you just said. Like, America is set up to keep us underwater.
Right.
Now, that could appear to be just rhetoric and just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But how did America get established?
Good night.
It was established by taking the land from the so-called Native Americans and the Hispanics and bringing the African Americans to the so-called African Americans to America to be slaves here.
Right.
So the whole idea now is to keep us, because if they were to so-called right their wrongs, they would have to return the land to the so-called Native Americans and the Hispanics. They would have to give reparations to the people who they brought over here to be slaves.
Real talk.
So just to your points, Salakia.
Hey man, real talk, priest, you know what I'm saying? And I got to precept with what you saying, man, because it's so heavy what you bringing out, man, because if they want to be righteous, give back the land they stole from Native Americans, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Give reparations to the slaves that they forced over here. Right. They talking about great migration. How, man, that's migration somewhere you want to go. Right. You know what I'm saying? They forced blacks, they forced us over here, man.
Right.
And work for them. While, you know what I'm saying? While we working for them, we die. While we working for them, they rape our women. You know what I'm saying? While we working for them, they feed our babies to alligators, man. What time the hell? If you don't know they're the goddamn enemy, I don't know what you know, man. You know what I mean? The proof is in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? You got that scripture, priest?
Come with concept. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 12.
Yeah, right. Woe to him that builded the town with blood.
Say, woe to him that builded a town with blood, man. That means woe means destruction, right? He says, woe to him that builded a town with blood. Who built America with blood, man? Who did? I tell you, the goddamn the oppressor, man. Right. The oppressor built damn Texas with blood. They built California with blood. Virginia, Delaware, North Carolina, South Carolina, New York. They built that town with blood, man. They killed Native Americans and stole this land, man. They made over 500 treaties with them and broke every last one of them.
Right.
That's the reason why our brothers, the Native Americans who are God, and Simeon, not Simeon, Reuben, that's why they living in their trailer parks, getting drunk out their mind. They got bamboozled, man. They got tricked. They want to talk about everybody, what they call it? Everybody right, equal in this land. Meanwhile, while our brother want to say something about Jews are being black, he getting criticized.
Right.
He getting crucified right now, man. And the brother apologized. Keep going. I'm talk about that later.
Come to a concert. And establish a city by iniquity.
Right. They established a city by iniquity, man. They selling lot. They tell it's okay to eat pork.
Right.
No, iniquity is a sin, right? They say it's okay to eat pork. They say it's okay to be a damn homosexual, man. They say it's okay to be a damn, a transgender. They established that city with lies and lies and sin, man. Keep going, Bible shop. That's it on there?
Oh, that's it on that.
Okay, no switch. Yeah, we'll keep on Psalms 83, Bible shop.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Right. It's so heavy when they say they have said. That means it's multi of people doing this to us, right?
Right.
Multi of people are saying this are ganged up on Israel. They say, let us cut them off from being a nation.
Right.
You know why? Because Israel was a thriving nation before, man. Black Hispanic Americans, we was a thriving nation. The scripture said in Lamentations 1:1 that we said solidarity. Like we wasn't dealing with the other nations. You know what I'm saying? It said, how did a city so great fall? Become a widow to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? We was like, man, what book was like? What's the best comparison? I don't even know. Y'all got any idea? Right. You know what I mean? It's not even a comparison. Right. You know what I'm saying? We was above every nation, man. Right. They call us the wise. They call us wise.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And these people say, let us cut them off from being a nation. Let's cut them off from being a nation. And how they cut us off from being a nation? For us sinning. Pushing things to us and say it's okay to do.
Right.
Say it's okay to damn sleep with a goddamn white woman. Say it's okay to smoke cigarettes and weed. Say it's okay to be a damn homosexual. That's what they're doing, man. That's how you cut us off for being a nation. That's how you cut us off for being from our God, who is Yahweh in the Hebrew, man.
Verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent.
One consent, that means they're in the same agreement. They're in the same accord. They're like, man, let's get these Negroes. Let's get these sticks. Let's get these Native Americans. Let's get them. Keep going, Bree.
They are confederate against thee.
I'm telling you something. If you don't know when they talk about these other people, right, they say they. This is talking about the nations. I think they give a description of it. I'm just going to go ahead and do it because y'all want, you know what I'm saying? It says, the people that says that confederate against thee, now they're going to it who, you know what I'm saying? It said the tabernacle of Edom. You know what I'm saying? Edom is Esau, right? It's the progenitor of the so-called white race.
Right.
It said the Ishmaelites, who are the Arabs, right? I think the Persians too, I think. It's in that area. What else? It says Moab, who are the Chinese.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Hagarim, I think that's African, right?
Right.
Gabal, Ammon, and the Amalekites. The Amalekites.
Right.
Those are the people who stole our identity.
Right.
The so-called the Jewish man, he's an Amalekite. That's his tribe name. And he was against us from the beginning.
He wants us to be cut off. He wants us to be so that he can steal the riches of being an Israelite. That's the reason why what Kyrie and Kanye is saying is so pivotal, man. They saying black people, Hispanic people, and Native American people are God-chosen people. And now they have an issue with it. Man, they are thieves, man. If they was God-chosen people, they wouldn't even entertain this.
Right.
They looking like, oh, okay, well, that's how you feel. Nah, man, they all dig in it. They in it now. They in it. And they said we can have freedom of speech. That's why I say the class is called freedom of speech is selective, man.
Right.
You can say it's okay to be homosexual. You go out there, do a pep rally, whatever you want to do. I don't know. You out there have a, it's okay for abortion. It's okay to, be the hell what you want to be. But once you say blacks people are Jews, or God-chosen people, it's an issue. It's a goddamn issue, man. I got a couple articles too, man. Let me go ahead and get into it real quick. We'll be at boom. Right here. My name. Oh my God. Oh, the bird went over there. Okay. Okay. Did you work? Are we? Okay. All right now. I wish I should have sent y'all one of this article right now.
Select.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, just to this point of this scripture that you just brought out. Like every one of these nations can be identified today, and you can see the oppression of. You can see how they oppress us today, and they're like the transatlantic slave trade. Just going from verse 6, the tabernacles of Edom, they don't bought this black people and stole the land from the Hispanics and Native Americans.
Right.
Ishmael, if I'm not mistaken, built the ships.
Right. Yeah.
Moab and Ammon, you know what I'm saying? Neighborhoods, just like Ham and all the African nations, the Japanese and Chinese, all of them, the Arab, they're in our neighborhood making money off of us and don't put a dime back into our communities.
Right.
Or resources or anything.
Right.
The Africans also sold us.
Right.
So so-called, like if we were sold or if we were bought, then that means somebody sold us for a price.
Right.
So in this script, like this scripture is so heavy because each one of these nations is like you can trace it all the way down to what happens to us to this very day. So like
right. Hey, get that hand. All right, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is that all these other nations is against us, man. They against us, you know what I'm saying? And yet we still thrive. We still up and living. You know what I'm saying? Any other race, they would have been depleted. They've been out of there.
Right.
But they've been gone, man. That's how you know we're God-chosen people, man, because we are very mighty, man. Even though we don't know it. Even though we think we're just slaves in our mind, man. That we are mighty, man. And once you put two and two together that you God-chosen people, along with your strength you already had for being broken, good night, man. Good night. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Preach. You got it.
No, it's so heavy what you're saying, sir. I'm gonna just Google this right quick.
All right.
And so, like you said, sir, if it was any other nation of people, you know what I'm saying, like they would have been destroyed already. These so-called fake Jews, and like I said, like they're crying over these numbers of this fake Holocaust they went through back in 1933, right? So they're talking about a so-called 6 million people that were destroyed in 1933.
Right.
So we're talking about what, 80 years? They've been so-called oppressed, you know what I'm saying? And they're crying and stopping the world from speaking out against them.
Right.
When we've been over here with no nationality, no land, no peace treaties from these other nations that they receive.
Right.
And we still thriving, man. That's how you know we the true people of the book.
That's right. That's right. And like to break it down further, Priest, you know what I'm saying? like we don't get nothing, man.
Right.
Even the reparation they gave my brothers out there, I think Mississippi or Alabama, one of the southern states, man. They gave them, it wasn't worth nothing, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, they giving the Jewish man so much money for what they've been through in the Holocaust, man.
Right.
And that's how you know they don't give a damn about us. That's how you know that in their heads we're slaves and we supposed to go through that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They know the Jewish man ain't no slave. So what they do? Give them that money. We feel sorry for you. Meanwhile, we out here, we got kids out there hungry. Look, you know what I'm saying? We grew up hungry, man. We grew up with no food, man. Anybody in the hood trying to help us out, they go straight to Africa and feed them little big belly Africans.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? We growing up, no life. We over here making that doggone bread with sugar and butter. And if you got it.
Right.
With syrup sandwich, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how much they get. They don't give a damn about us, man. They don't. Because if they do, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here complaining. Right? So-called complaining. That's what they call it, doing complaining. No, we wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? But now we are here in the ISUPK and Commander Junior Honda since 1969. We are bringing out facts against our oppressor, man. That's what we doing. That's what we've been doing since 1969. That's what we do on Friday and Saturday. When we out there, you know what I'm saying? Out there in different cities, waking up our brothers and sisters out there, man.
Right.
Out there on the street corners. You know what I'm saying? Telling that brother that's down on his luck that he's God's chosen people.
Right.
Telling that sister, you know what I'm saying, she ain't gotta be a doggone stripper no more. She's God chosen people. Right. She's a daughter of Zion. She ain't gotta be a whore no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But society teach our sisters to be a damn whore. That's crafty counsel. They're telling our sisters that they need to show their body to show their worth. The only thing they gotta do is show their personality, man. There's no personality better than a black Hispanic American woman, man.
Right.
And they, you know what I'm saying? They gotta show their doggone body everywhere, man. But a white man teach all women that to be a whore is acceptable. They teach our brothers to be a weak coward is being a real man. I'm tell you something. Being ISUPK, on Commander Junior Honda, he raised us to be real men. We're going to tell our women what they need to know, not what they want to know, what they want to hear. We're going to teach them. We're going to teach our women, I say teach. We're going to teach our women how to be a delicate Israelite, a delicate woman, a delicate black woman, Hispanic woman, and American woman. That's what we're going to do, man. Because you know what? On the Commander Junior Honda, we have the right. We have freedom of speech when it's righteous. You know what I'm saying? When it's righteous, we have that right. And our speech is coming from this Bible. It's coming from the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? But your oppressor will teach you that you got freedom of speech, but once you exercise it, you getting criticized.
Right.
They telling you, be quiet, nigga. Be quiet. Dribble that basketball. You know what? I got an article, man. To be back on. I'm gonna read it since I ain't seen it to y'all, brothers. Okay, so we all know what's going on with Kyrie Irving, right? He played for the Brooklyn Nets. If somebody don't know that, he played for the Brooklyn Nets. He's a point guard, right? You know what I'm saying? He's a very popular athlete. So, okay, so this is an article from KNBR Studios. Brooklyn Nets give Kyrie Irving a list of 6 things to do before he can return from suspension. The brother already apologized.
Right.
But they said it's not enough. He didn't mean it. He didn't mean it. We still hurt. We still hurt. Meanwhile, black Hispanic Americans, we ain't get apologized for nothing. Y'all ain't apologize to us.
Right.
You ain't never said we are sorry. We are sorry for giving you hell for the last 400 years. Let me give you this. No. But you want this brother didn't even say anything. He just reposted. You want him to apologize. You want him to get on his knees to beg. Like you've been doing. See, that's the thing. That's what they want us to do. They want us to beg for them, man.
Right.
Beg. Kyrie Irving, man, I hope the brother don't go through with it, man. Because he got 6 things to do before he can get money. That's what the white man saying. He said, hey, do these 6 things, and we might give you the money back.
Right.
That's Mike. You know what I mean?
Right.
Ain't no guarantee. You know, what's his name? Silver, the NBA commissioner. He's saying this thing. He's a Jewish man. You know what I'm saying? And the Brooklyn Nets, the GM for the Brooklyn Nets is pushing this out, telling their brother to apologize. Okay, and let me give you the list of things he has to do. Okay, go ahead, do your thing.
No. What you bringing out is so heavy, sir. You know what I'm saying? And it just goes to show, like, for brothers that put their trust in money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think Commander Junior Hunter brought this out, man. Like, you know, these black people have been asking for reparations for years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Commander Junior Hunter said, well, if they give it to you, they can take it from you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like these brothers got all this money in the world and all the riches in the world. You know what I'm saying? And it's still showing you, like, yeah, I'll take it back at any given point, unless you do what the hell I tell you to do, man.
Right.
And that should just be a wake-up call to blacks, natives, and Hispanics, man. Like, these so-called brothers is millionaires, man.
Right.
And the white man, in an instance, took both him and Kanye.
Right.
Took their riches and their fame away.
Right.
Right.
That's why we understand that the strength of time that we have now is brotherhood, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
That's some money came back.
That's it. Because that's the time we need to be in. It's brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? You know, with these like I said before, they're not priests, man. He's an athlete, man.
Right.
Kanye is an entertainer. You know what I mean? They don't have the knowledge that we have. You know what I'm saying? But one thing we can do as priests is show them that we are behind these brothers for what they said.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What they said, say Jews or black. We all behind that, man. Because that's what we've been teaching for so many years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what we doing ISUPK, we gonna show the brotherhood. You know what I mean? We're gonna show the brotherhood. You know what I mean? And that's just it. That's what we need right now. Because right now it's gonna be a critical time, man. Like, you know, for the men above us, they say this, man. It's gonna be a critical time. You know what I'm saying? People gonna start, you know, want answers. You know what I'm saying? They question answers now.
Right.
You know what I mean? And right now, what the Most High is doing, man, he's pushing his people towards the ISUPK. You know what I'm saying? He's pushing his people towards us, man.
Right.
You know, just by what these Israelites saying, who has a platform, a big platform. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the brotherhood, and then we, you already know how the ISUPK is. Our brotherhood is impeccable. You know what I mean?
Right.
And we gonna show it if you're an Israelite.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Priest. Go ahead.
Just if I can add to your point, because what's being brought out is so heavy. Like, and I'm like, what we gotta, like, what you said is what you saying is so damn heavy. Like what now is the time to ask those questions, or, like, you know what I'm saying, really realize, like, what's going on around us.
Right.
Like, when, you know what I'm saying, like, nobody is telling. Once our brothers, like, and not the, I don't want to harp on these brothers, because, like you said, they not priests. They not priests. They, you know what I'm saying? So we can't hold them accountable, like, to that level.
Right.
But the point I'm trying to make is no one's telling them to shut up and dribble for speaking against their brother.
Right.
They're only saying shut up and dribble when you're speaking against them.
Right.
So that's what, like you said, the brotherhood has to be tight. Like, our brothers have to stand with one another.
That's right.
Like, if you want to take him out the NBA, the one of the best point guards in the NBA, then take me out.
Right.
I'm gonna stand with my brother.
That's right.
That's
right. And what you said, pretty so heavy, because, you know, the brother said something. Brother was stood by something that's positive. You know, now they have an issue with it, because black people are being united. It's a possibility that black people can be united. But if a brother said, he was like, man, I like going out there and killing niggas. I'm with that whoop, you know what I'm saying? I'm with the gang, you know what I mean? I'm with all that. They won't have nothing to say.
Right.
They won't have nothing to say. But once their brother say something that's positive, that can help his people grow and love each other, it's an issue. He got to get on his knees now. He like boys and man got to be on bending knees so damn impressive now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? He got to be God doggone. You know, he got 6 things to do. They gave him a criteria.
Right.
Things what he gonna do, and maybe we give you your money back.
Some of them.
Some of them. They give him some of them. It's like he give him some of that money back, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think Nike suspended him.
Right.
Nike suspended that brother, man. Good night. That's an endorsement, and athletes thrive on endorsement. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they get their money from playing ball. They're running money with their endorsement, man. That's what it is. You know, coming from a I used to play football and stuff. I didn't make it to that far, but I understand the game. You know what I mean?
Right.
But but anyway, man, the brother, man. Go ahead, Bree.
I'm still just thinking about it. Like the class you bringing out is so heavy, and the topic is freedom of speech is selective. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And while we dealing with Kyrie, shit. At this point, it ain't even freedom of speech because the brother didn't say nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
The brother didn't say a damn thing. You know what I'm saying?
Just repost.
Right.
Good night.
So it's like, man, like they even telling you like, not only do you don't have freedom of speech,
right?
But you niggas can't even think. You know what I'm saying? To go against us, we don't even try, man.
You know what it is, Priest? They are the stern of the times. That's what it is.
Right. Damn right.
He's like you said, he didn't even say anything. He just reposted something.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They know, we've been out here since 1969, so they already know about us, ISUPK.
Right.
They see, what's his name? Kanye? Not even Kanye. It was Nick Cannon,
right?
Deshaun Johnson, Ice Cube. Who else? He was another brother. You know what I mean? All these brothers coming out there, Jews or black. Then they got these top performers now.
Right.
Man, good night. They like, man, hey, we got to make sure this stops. We got to. You gonna cut his money off. You know what I'm saying? We gonna show an example of Kyrie Irving. That's what we're doing. You know what? But he's not the one pushing it. The ISUPK is pushing on Commander Johanna. Commander Johanna, you know what I'm saying? With the authority of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, who created heaven and earth. He gonna push this truth out.
Right.
You cannot stop this truth, oppressor. You can't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Most High God want his children back. He want his children to rule this world. You know why? Because you've been doing a poor job doing it. You've been misusing the Israelites. The doggone animals hurting. The doggone air is hurting. The plants hurting. The trees hurting. Because you in rulership, man. There's a scripture about that. The world is in mourning because the wicked in control.
Right.
Paraphrasing. You know what I'm saying? But when the righteous would be in rulership, the world will rejoice, man.
Right.
And who is the righteous? Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Who are the Israelites, who are God chosen people. That's when the world gonna start loving, you know what I'm saying, start being back to its natural state. The polar bear gonna love us. The lions and bears gonna love us.
Right.
Cause we gonna mess with them. I'll tell you that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't Africans. That's one thing. The Africans go out there and mess with them. But the Israelites, we gonna give order, like, not mess with them. We don't need to. You know what I mean? Right. Ain't no sense of us messing with them. You know what I mean? They don't give us food. We can't eat them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get that far into it, but that's just what it is, man. These people got to go.
Right.
The oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they trying to steal the heritage of Black and Hispanic Americans. And they trying to shut us up. They're trying to they're trying to give a false image that we have freedom of speech. That's why the class is called freedom of speech. It's selective. It's who is suitable for.
Right.
It's not suitable for Black and Hispanic Americans to speak the truth. It's not. It's only thing we can talk about is shooting and killing a brother, or having sex with a brother rib, or having sex with a rib and leaving them. You know what I'm saying? We can be Trey Songz all day up in here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You get praised. You be Trey Songz. You know what I'm saying? You don't get praised for staying with that woman, even though she give a goddamn hell. You know what I'm saying? You don't get praised for that. You get praised for hitting and leave. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I got that. Okay, back on Kyrie. So back on the task he has. The taskmaster giving him a task.
Good night.
So Okay, so the first, so he has 6 things to do, right? He has 6 things to do to be, to come back playing, come back, get his money, some of his money. Okay, the first one, issue an apology for posting a link. Oh, make sure I got it locked here. I'm going to make the people see it. Here we go. All right. Okay, first one, issue an apology for posting a link to the movie on October the 27th, condemning the harmful and false content and make clear that he does not have anti-Jewish beliefs. Good night. What? Good night. Number 2. If y'all want to expound on it, y'all can. If y'all see, so y'all see fit. Verse 2. Come.
Verse 2.
Oh, slacking. Number 2.
Slacking.
Go ahead. Bring it down.
Quick. It's so heavy because like what Priest Aviar just brought out, he didn't even say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
This all started because he the first stipulation said he has to apologize for posting a link to something else that he had nothing to do with. He didn't say nothing.
Damn.
So like,
he got to apologize, like you said, he got to apologize for a repost. Or posting something he already seen. You know what I mean? He got to apologize for Jeff Bezos and Amazon. That's what he got to apologize for. The brother didn't go find it. The brother didn't go out there. He ain't expounds on it. He just posted. Go ahead.
Right. No, I was saying like, imagine apologize for forwarding a text message. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the point, man. Like, good.
Real talk.
That white man's the devil.
Damn right, man. That's what they are, man. They are diabolical, man. Diabolical people. You know what I'm saying? They want to pull that anti-Semitic card all the damn time. Like it sound like a damn what's it sound like a white woman crying all the damn time. Karen, there you go.
Right.
It sound like a Karen. Like they say this about me. They doing this about me. Come on, man. Like black people ain't saying that. You been beating us and killing us all doggone year. Yeah, we speak up, but then we leave it alone. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? We leave it alone because we know we in hell. Nobody give a damn about us.
Right.
But these doggone devils, they're gonna make sure they get their justice. You can just repost something, they're gonna get their justice. You know what I mean? Imagine, look, but black and Hispanic Americans, we come back to our power, we gonna get our justice by them kissing our boots.
Right. No, it's like it, sir. So like I said, so that's why the scripture's so heavy, you know what I'm saying, about the tents of Judah shall rise first, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that movie was trash. I'm gonna keep it above. You know what I'm saying? It was trash, but it's gonna point, you know what I'm saying, people back to their true nationality, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, the thing I'm looking at is it's like that brother's getting publicly, you know what I'm saying, humiliated for this movie, right? For them saying that those fake Jews are not the real Jews.
Right.
How different is that from saying when we tell people, yeah, we was in slavery, and they say, well, all people was in slavery.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's no different. Well, Irish was enslaved, and we like, well, no, we documented that we was enslaved, and we got, and they say, well, nah, forget about it. So it's like, well, damn, we got proven facts to show you what we've been through, and you tell us that we equal with everybody else that went through slavery and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, it's selective. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's whoever it's whoever's suitable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, man. Like soon we said we went through slavery, like, okay, yeah. Like they said, the Holocaust and all that, they were like, oh man, we're so sorry for that. Even the Africans, man, they went, when the English, what was that? South Africa. You know what I mean? Huh?
Apartheid.
Yeah. When they came down to South Africa and put them in bondage and all that. I don't know. Yeah. But they all like, the Africans, everybody go down and feed them and all that, you know what I'm saying? But they don't give a damn about us, man. They don't. That just, it's the, like I said, the proof is in the pudding, man. You know what I'm saying? It's out. It's out in the open, man. All right. Let me get that. quick.
And if I could,
keep going.
No, it's so heavy because I haven't done extensive research on this, but I do know Esau is the king of making treaties and breaking them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's why they feed the Africans. You know what I'm saying? That's why you had them commercials. They feed, Zimbabwe for two cents a day because that was their treaty for selling us as an 83. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They was gonna always get some type of homage or money off of us, and that was like a treaty that the white man broke with them. So as Esau, like, hey, I'm gonna give you crumbs. You niggas get these commercials. That's it.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So but that's it. So it's like,
damn, man. And on top of that, you know what I mean? On top of that, speaking about the commercials, man, they got commercials about helping rescuing dogs.
Right.
Damn right. That commercial, after they got through with the Africans,
damn right.
They come through with their dog, the eyes of the angel. You know what I'm saying? They give a damn about dogs more than give a damn about black and Americans, man.
Right.
Like, that's how they care, man. That's what they care about. We all the last thing. We're not even on their item. You know what I mean? We're not even on their eyesight, man. You know what I mean? Like we said, man. Like, this country was built on us, man. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna change anything that works. But I'm tell you something, man. That's why, like that scripture says, like, God, like the Most High God is, we work as His acts. We're gonna tear down the imageries of America. You know what I'm saying? This by simply telling that Black Hispanic Americans are special. Right. You know what I'm saying? They're God chosen people. So let me go ahead and further read this. Okay, number 2, complete the anti-hate causes that Irving the Nets in the anti-defamative Selective. All right. If y'all want to go ahead and get it for me, it's the article is called Selective. Cause it's hard for me to see this. It's called 104.5 KNBR. And it's I guess put Brooklyn Nets, Kyrie Irving. Yeah, it's 104.5 KNBR, the sports leader. And it says Brooklyn Nets give Kyrie Irving a list of 6 things to do. You know what I'm saying? This is given, this is the spirit of a white man right here. It's the spirit of the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? If you get out of turn, they're going to whip you for it. They're going to whip you for it, man. They want you to continue being a damn slave. His whippings right now is being example of. What they did to the slaves that got out of order, man. They put them on the top when they posed and whip them in front of everybody, man. Right. That's what they doing to Kyrie right now. They whip him in front of every black person, Hispanic person, and American person. If you speak out loud, this is what happens to you. You can lose your money. Right. You can lose your career. Right. You can lose, just by being anti-Semitic, just by saying anything about the Jews, anything about those Jewish people, you will lose. You'll be cancel culture. You'll be canceled from it. Right. But I'll tell you something, man. We ain't canceled. I'm right. ISUPK, Israelite School University, Practical Knowledge. We ain't canceled. We still here, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? We still here. You know what I'm saying? Most High in Christ, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? Under command, Jen Yahan. Y'all can find it? Yeah, I got it. Oh, you got it? Oh, yeah, okay. Most High in Christ. Okay. I left off at number 2. All right. So go to 3 or start at. You can start at 2. Wow, okay.
Complete the anti-hate causes that Selective. Complete the anti-hate causes that Irving, the Nets, and Anti-Defamation League agreed upon in their joint release on November 2nd, including a $500,000 donation towards causes and organizations that work to eradicate hate and intolerance in communities.
So he had to donate $500,000. That's $500,000, right? $500,000.
Right.
He had to donate $500,000 to the organization
to work for hate, tolerance, and communities. Go ahead, Bruce.
So like just to further, it's that goes to show you that's not even a real organization. You get what I'm saying? It's not even a name on it. You know what I'm saying? They're telling you, hey, you finna have to pay a fine for what you said.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? And look at the organization is towards organizations that work and eradicate hate and intolerance communities. That sounds like a Black Lives Matter movement that's funded by, two white women. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Good night. Man, look, man. And I'm telling you, man, that money gonna go to, the Jewish Trust Fund. That's what they'll go to. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's gonna go to. Meanwhile, like he already he already donating money.
Right.
You know what I mean, to certain what's some word? Organizations.
Right.
And we want $500,000 money from you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep going. Number 3.
Concert. Complete sensitivity training created by the Nets.
This brother had to sit in class. He had to sit in class and complete a training. How to be sensitive. How to be sensitive to the most richest, the richest people on this planet Earth.
Damn.
Go ahead, Bree.
Selective. After them showing no sensitivity to athletes who just refuse to stand for the national anthem.
Right.
They tell them to shut up and dribble.
Right.
Damn.
Good night.
He getting that precept when he said they don't care about the young or the old. You know what I'm talking about? Don't sign Christ. They want us to care and give a damn about. They want us to give a damn about them. You know what I'm saying? We have to. This brother had to sit in. I'm pretty sure it's a classroom online. Probably in the classroom, the Nets. You know what I'm saying? Online. He got to sit and learn how to be sensitive to a people that's rich, to a people that's benefiting off his people backs. He had to sit there and like, oh man, he's sitting there. He got to learn to be, be a damn slave.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he got out of order. So what they doing? You didn't sit in his classroom and be a slave again. Be sensitive to our needs. You know what I'm saying? You got that precept?
So if I could.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna read the precept.
Okay.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 50. A nation, I started verse 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from afar, from the end of the earth, as swift as an eagle flying. A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
Right. If I could, this is one of the curses. You know what I'm saying? They were seeing a nation that's swift as an eagle. We all know that America national animal is a bald eagle, just like Rome, just like Greek, I think. You know what I'm saying? I think Germany too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who conquered Mexico is a doggone eagle. And the Spaniards. You know what I'm saying? They came to this land. You know what I'm saying, to the Native Americans and put them in bondage, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You keep going on that.
Concert. Whose tongue thou should not understand. Verse 50.
Yeah.
A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young.
And they got to put this brother in sensitivity training. That scripture right there is saying they didn't give a damn about the young and the old.
Right.
That's just talking about slavery.
Damn right.
They beat older elders back then, man.
Right.
They had our elders had authorized, pretty sure they had them working in the crop field, man, the cotton field. They had our little boys, our little daughters out there working, training to work to be slaves, man, and beating them as well because they didn't get enough cotton in their bag. And they want this brother to show sensitivity. They never showed us sensitivity, man.
Right.
That scripture said it right there. They didn't give a damn about if you old or young, man.
Right.
They gonna work you, man. They gonna beat you, man. Look at Trayvon Martin. The brother, I think he was a teenager, man. He was a young brother, got killed off of assumption, man. And they want Kyrie to be sensitive. Because he posted something. Like the priest said. Because he posted something. He didn't even say anything. Come on, man. Go ahead, priest.
No, it's so heavy. So what you're bringing out, you know what I'm saying? And looking at the whole situation, they want this brother to go through do a sensitivity training. You know what I'm saying? So like they want this brother to go to a sensitivity training because he posted an article, and they're saying he's insensitive because it's saying those people are not the real Jews, right? Mm-hmm. Now this is the heavy part. You got this brother that's an African American,
right,
who has no identity,
right,
and you're saying he's insensitive to somebody that has an identity,
right,
right? You're right. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the heavy part. Like this is the importance. Now this is what black people is not. It's gonna go over their head.
Right.
This is a battle of identity right now. This is why they're making this brother doing all this. You know what I'm saying? This ain't got nothing to do with, like he anti-Semitic. What's going on right now is this brother he done posted this and he's saying, hey, they're saying he's insensitive. Meanwhile, everybody knows blacks, Hispanics, and natives have been slaves, right? You know, but you can ask a Caucasian man where he come from. He'll tell you he come from Russia, France. This so-called fake Jew, they have a land and a nationality.
Right.
So the underlying fact is they're making this, torturing this brother saying, how dare you try to speak against, realistically, us and try to claim your nationality back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the truth for it.
Damn, man.
Yeah, but go ahead, sir.
Oh, no, man, when you say it's so heavy, man, because, like, they got a culture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They got land.
Right.
And you trying to go get your brother, don't even know who he, you know what I'm saying? Didn't know who he was while he was growing up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You come against this brother, like, yeah, he played basketball. But the reason why he playing basketball because he didn't have an identity.
Right.
If he knew he was a Jew, he would not be playing basketball.
I'm right.
You know what I'm saying? He'd be out here with us.
Right.
You know what I mean? But now you want to go ahead. You want to go ahead and say he needs sensitivity training. He needs it. Like, what the hell is that, man? What the hell is that? The brother just speaking out. He's speaking. He reposted what he feels.
Right.
He reposted that the book called Hebrew to Negroes. You know what I'm saying? It's about his people.
Right.
So we can't feel special. That's what you telling us. We can't feel special. Meanwhile, you got doggone Brett Forbes. No, I didn't even go there real quick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say they don't want us to feel special, man. They don't. Not at all, man. Not at doggone all. But let me tell you something.
Fluffy. You said you didn't want to go there.
Yeah, I'm about to go there right now. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I got you, priest. Meanwhile, these other athletes are coming to Kyrie and backing him up.
Right.
Jaylen Brown, who played for the Boston Celtics. Who's his name? The boxer, Mayweather. Standing with this brother.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm with it, man.
Right.
Like, yeah, I'm with you, brother. And that's how you should be.
Right.
Meanwhile, they got this damn devil Brett Favre stealing money from welfare fraud.
Right.
$2.1 million. $2.1 million. Taking food out of babies' mouths just to build his daughter a gymnasium in college to play volleyball. And you want to criticize the man that's just saying that agrees that Jews are black? It's words. It's just a repost.
Right.
But this damn Brett Favre, who also is an athlete, right? You know what I'm saying? A retired athlete at that, stealing $2.1 million welfare, food stamps, right? Food stamps out of the mouths of little babies. You know what I'm saying? No, go ahead, priest. I know you want to say something. Go ahead.
No, Salakia, like what you're saying is so heavy. Like, where's his sensitivity training?
Damn.
Like, why ain't Nike taking his endorsements and his investments?
Right.
Like, like he's very insensitive.
Mm-hmm.
Taking from the mountain. He's not just stealing from black people or just stealing in general.
Right.
He's stealing from the poor. He's stealing from the people who can't fend for themselves.
Right.
Where's his sensitivity training? And he spent his entire career being a wealthy, popular athlete.
Damn right, priest.
Salakia.
Damn right, priest. And what you say is so heavy, man, because he also stealing from the oppressive baby's mouth too. Because the white people are, you know what I'm saying, they mostly on welfare. He's stealing from them as well.
Right.
So let me ask you this, oppressor. you gotta talk to your brother, man. You gotta talk to your brother who Brett Favre, because I'm telling you, it's not looking good. He's stealing. He stole $2.1 million from your baby mouth. Jennifer, Becky, Chandler, Todd, Chad, Adam Silver, the Silver. There you go. The commissioner, NBA commissioner, the Water Priest. Who else? Doggone Nike. Who? What's the Adam Sandler?
Right.
What's that? What's that other Jewish man? The funny one. The man.
Michael Rappaport.
Yeah, Michael. Oh damn, good night, Michael Rappaport. Man, what's that other one? That funny one. He's real famous. Pineapple Express. Seth Rogen. Yeah, Seth Rogen. You know what I'm saying? All these, look, I'm gonna tell you something, man. These people here, man, they, you sit back and you laugh at how evil they are sometimes.
Right.
You sit back like, you can't believe it. Go ahead.
It's like here, the thing about Brett Favre, I don't want to harp on it too long, but he didn't even have to do it.
Right.
He didn't have to do that. He did all of that for the purpose of building his daughter a gymnasium that she's gonna outgrow.
Right.
That's gonna It's gonna serve no purpose in about 5 years to a decade. Eventually, it's gonna serve no purpose. He really did, and then he's a wealthy athlete.
Right.
He didn't have to do that.
That's right.
And that is the most insensitive thing. And compared to a man posting a documentary, I don't even want to I ain't even gonna talk about the content of, but compared to him posting a documentary that he had nothing to do with, that doesn't even compare to the insensitivity of Brett Favre.
That's right. All right.
So like you.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's heavy what the priest bringing out, because it doesn't even compare. And this is how you I'm just bringing scripture, sir. You know what I'm saying? John 10:10. The thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and destroy. You know what I'm saying? That's the oppressor, man. So
that's right.
This is why he's not going to a sensitivity training, because his brothers, which are the devil, just like he is, they know what they bred of. You know what I'm saying? And it's so heavy because they are of the devil, and this brother did all this stuff while Kyrie posted a picture. Meanwhile, they making Kyrie the villain. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Good night, man.
And that's what the devil does, man.
Good night, man.
Right?
Yeah,
as a thief, man. Go ahead.
What you said was so heavy, priest. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they've been doing all these years, man. Making us the villain.
Right.
What Hillary Clinton called us super predators.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they are the most super predator who ever walked the face of the earth, man.
Right.
They go around like killing people, man, in different countries. With Queen Elizabeth, she had them items that each time she went to a different country, she got an item of. You know what I'm saying? Just to remind her of the killings.
Right.
Just like a serial killer. They give memoirs and, things remind them of, the pleasure of killing people. You know what I mean? These people are diabolical. We got to break loose of this America, man. We got to break loose of it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because we're going to be like the scripture said, join hand in hand. The wicked not going to punish.
Right.
You join hand in hand with these oppressors, man. And you look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shaq.
Right.
Charles Barkley. You know what I'm saying? Who else? LeBron James. Good night, man. Yeah. LeBron James, man. He ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like, I respect the brother. You know what I'm saying? I respect, you know what I'm saying? He opened up that school, and he told him, like, good night, bro. You almost out of the doggone basketball league. You got a couple of years on you. And you want to run your mouth. Like Command Junior and Hunter say, like, if you don't know what to say, don't say nothing at all. Be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Because what you're doing is you are covering a cloud over that brother. You know what I'm saying? Because you are his people. You're a covering crowd. You know what I'm saying? You're covering a cloud over him. You know what I'm saying? And so black people who watch that, look like, man, well, they don't agree with it. Why not? You know what I'm saying? It's called separatism.
Right.
You know what I mean? You've been separated, man. what Christ said about that. We all know what Christ said about that. He cannot stand. You know what I'm saying? But I'm tell you something, ISUPK, we ain't separate here. We all got one body, one body, one mind, one spirit, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we gonna let nothing separate that, man. Nothing. We don't give a damn about what the press got to say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, Commander Junior Hunter, he been holding this down forever, man. And I'm pretty sure, you know, these damn devils trying to get at him, but you know, he's a mighty, mighty general, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know why we say that? Because the proof is here. He got brothers in Texas. He woke up Texas, California, New York, Philly, even I think in Puerto Rico.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, the proof is here. And we were not the first. We would not milk down the scripture. We would not trim our ways.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? We would not do that, man. Because you know why? Because we are men of God.
Right. We
know that we are God-chosen people. And we have a culture. You know what I'm saying? And we just want our brothers to feel that same way. We want them. You know what I'm saying? That's why we go out there and teach our brothers and sisters, man. That's why we have classes Monday through Friday. You know what I'm saying? To let our people know that they are God-chosen people. And let our people know that they have a culture.
Right.
Let me go ahead and get through with this. You keep reading.
Huh? Oh, no, it's like, I was just saying Selective.
Like that's wild, man.
This is verse. Number 4. Complete anti-Semitic / anti-hate training designed by the Nets. 5. Meet with representatives from the Anti-Defamation League as well as Jewish community leaders in Brooklyn.
What's that? I think that's the ADL. The ADL. Right. Yeah. Yeah. They said as well as the Jewish community leaders in Brooklyn.
Right.
Right. I think LeBron James went there for. You know what I'm saying? You keep going, Freeze.
I'll cut them cut. After completing 1 through 5, meet with the owner Joe Tsai
1 through 5. Good night.
And lead franchise officials and demonstrate the lessons learned and that the gravity of the harm caused of the situation is understood, and provide assurances that this type of behavior will not be repeated.
See, there you go. Remember, hey, look, and this right here, this the things to do. That's how you know we don't have freedom of speech. We don't have it at all. You got it.
Oh, Salaki, it's like I'm reading a goddamn report card. Salaki, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right. Real talk.
They're telling, and you go, hey, I want you to explain to me. Look at me.
Yeah.
I want you to explain to me that you understand what you did was wrong.
Right.
And it's like, God, this brother is a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? It's like, good night, man. It's like,
man. Shit.
Just like in school, you gotta write, I will not talk in class.
Detention.
You gotta write.
He in detention.
You gotta write an assignment. So like,
man, that's heavy, man. The priest said he got a writing assignment. Like, you go to detention writing the board, man. You know what I mean? He's in detention. The Jewish man is putting him in detention for speaking out.
Not even speaking.
He didn't even for reposting.
Right.
He basically he's laughing at the person who was doing the damage in class, and he got caught. He like, you detention. I will not repost this.
Good night.
And what the last thing they said the criteria says, so it won't happen again.
It won't happen again.
They don't want the ripple effect. They don't want that ripple effect that Commander Junior Hunter is putting out there right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want that. No, they don't want black people to wake up. They don't want that, man.
So like, if I could just read another sentence.
Oh, yeah, get it. Let's get it.
It says, so there it is. Kyrie's prove to us that you're not a racist homework. Just the latest absurd twist in one of the strangest all-time NBA stories. They're admitting that this is out of the, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right, I don't know.
Yeah. Why are they doing this? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because, the elite oppressors know that who we are, right?
Right.
But the average, what do you call it? Huckleberry Finn, they don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Right. So these brothers are like, what? I think even General Muhammad said, he was like, he listened to some brothers say, well, Kyrie don't run for what he said, some devils, right?
Right.
everybody don't know what's going on, but the elite know what's going on, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
Man.
it's just so heavy, man.
Man, good night, man. Good night, man. What they appreciate, man. Like, when y'all saying it's so heavy, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is what it is, man. Like, the veil is open. Like, our veil is lifted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's in Moses when it says that. I think, you know, Moses was in the story. But, like, you know what I'm saying? The veil is lifted. That means we see everything, man. We're not in the darkness no more. You know what I mean? This is the reason why we go out there to tell our people, you know, that they are all God's chosen people. You know what I'm saying? You know, we can critique things, we can see things that our people can't see. You know what I'm saying? And like we are, like, I'm gonna be real, like we are a light to our people. You know what I'm saying? Because we know the Bible. You know what I'm saying? We know the Bible. You know what I'm saying? We study the Bible for our people. You know what I'm saying? So basically, you know what I'm saying? We work for our people. You know what I'm saying? We work for our people to bring our people into, you know what I'm saying? Bring our people to the Most High God. Right. You know what I'm saying? You know, and we proud to do it. We are proud to do it. You know why? Because we are commanded to do it, and when we do that, this kingdom will fall thus to the Lord. America will fall, man. Black, Hispanic Americans, we will reign again. And this time it will be forever. Because you know why? Because we will have Yahweh Shah ruling. He is not gonna let this, he's not gonna let it happen. He died for this. You know what I mean? He died for this. He said, I died for this, I ain't gonna let this go. You know, you already know how we think, man. He said, I thought, man, look, man, I died for this, I'm coming back, I'm ruling forever. You know what I'm saying? You know, but he died for the righteous because he died for Black and Hispanic Americans. He died for his brothers. He died for his sisters. That's it, man. And these other people, man, and these people that want to come against these other brothers for saying something, man, you are a wicked brother, man, because you want to ruin your riches. You know what I'm saying? You want to ruin, you know what I'm saying, these Christian pastors as well. You want to ruin, you want to stop your riches coming in. Right. You know what I'm saying? Let me get Matthew 19:20, man. Off the shot. Because this right here is heavy, man. Because Christ is involved with this. That's why, man, I said, you read Christ's stories, man, I read it today, man. Christ is a real brother, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. you know, for a brother, you know, he's stern. You know, he ain't that straight hair, blue eye devil that you worship in your church. Nah, he a real brother. He a dark skinned brother with woolly hair. You know what I'm saying? Right. And very stern. Right. And real. Right. You got real niggas. Yeah, he a real nigga.
So like this is Matthew 19:20. Yes, the young man said unto him, all these things have I kept from my youth up. What lack I yet?
You know, so this young man came to Christ and like, you know, I've been doing everything I need to do. I've been keeping the commandments. I've been doing this. I've been doing that. I don't eat pork. I don't celebrate birthdays, you know. We're going to get down to the point where Christ came in. He read about himself.
And Jesus said unto him, if thou wilt be perfect, go and sell all thou hast and give to the poor.
Right. That's why Christ knew, like, you know, if you want to be perfect, give, you know what I'm saying? He tested brother. Right. He like, what you going to do when you ain't got no money? Go ahead and give it to the poor. Right. Be poor. You know what I'm saying? And if you say you are what you are, be poor. Be real about it. Right. Keep going.
And thou, Selective. And thou shalt have treasure in heaven, and come and follow me.
Right. So I'm gonna tell you something about these you know, these people that have money in this heaven, in this kingdom. They don't want to lose it. Right. What Christ said, we said that and thou shalt have treasure in heaven, and come and follow me. That he told that brother to lose what you got on this kingdom, and when we get our kingdom, you will have anything you want. You're gonna be rich. You know what I'm saying? And come and follow me. These people here, our brothers here in this heaven, they love it so much that they will betray their own people. Right. Just like Judas did to Christ over some money. You know what I'm saying? Because Christ stood for Black Hispanic Americans. Christ knew that Black Hispanic Americans were God's chosen people. So you got these Uncle Tom Negroes want to go ahead and say he's an idiot. Kanye is crazy. You know what I'm saying? He don't know what he's talking about. Man, you are being a goddamn, I'm be real, you a coon, man. You a coon. Because Christ was he was a brother that stood for us, man. You know what I mean? Now these brothers, and Kanye and Kyrie, of course they're not Christ, of course, but they know, but they were standing by what Christ taught us, that we are God's chosen people. And what our people do, Shaq, Charles Barkley, LeBron James, they doing it and say, man, shut up. What you doing?
Right.
What are you doing, man? You like you messing up for all of us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They love their riches more than they love their people. And that's what Christ was showing him. Christ said, drop everything and come follow me. And what he say? But the young man, what he say, verse 22?
It said, and the young man said unto him, all these things I have kept from my youth up. Oh, it's like verse 22.
Yeah.
But when the young man heard that saying, he went away sorrowful.
He went away. You that man? I ain't with that. He went away, man. He went away like, man, look, I ain't about that. I love my riches.
Right.
I love that Versace.
Right.
I love that Gucci. I love that 2.1 million mansion. I love that private jet. I love it. I can't give it away. So what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you, anybody that speaks up for us, tell them to shut the hell up. Anybody say the Jews are black, tell them to shut the hell up, because I don't want to lose it, because I care about my damn money. You know what I'm saying? Good night. You know. If I could, I'm gonna give Malachi 2 and 10. You know. Let me get that slapping. I'm gonna get Ezra 4 and 16. I mean 4 and 1 slapping. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say Ezra. Yeah, Old Testament. Yeah. So-called Old Testament. You know what I mean? Black Hispanic Americans. That's why we know, man. Like we cannot, we cannot be, make covenant with these people. We can't, because when they do it, they misuse us.
Right.
So they put us in slavery, and they steal our identity. They fund the slave ships, the Jewish man, the Amalekites, right? They funded slave ships, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you something about our people back then, man. Our people are so mighty. Man, it's so glorious when I hear it. I can't wait. I can't wait to the feast of dedication. I can't wait. Honestly, I can't. I mean, look, hopefully I'm in class listening. I know what I'm saying. I might be on Shamar. But hey, I'm gonna read back. I'm gonna look at, I'm gonna go back in class and listen. You know what I'm saying? Because it shows the power that we had back then, man. That we stood on what we said and we stood on what we believe. Something that we lost nowadays, man. But back then, these brothers stood for something, man. Paul, you know what I'm saying? Christ. Who else? James. Oh, you know what I'm saying? The Maccabees brothers, man. They stood on something. They stood on their culture, their heritage, man. They know it's something. They know it's something they cannot lose. If I could, free.
Come on, sir.
Now, this is Ezra, right?
Come on. This is Ezra 4 and verse 1. Now, when the adversaries of Judah and Benjamin heard that the children of the captivity builded the temple unto the Lord God of Israel.
Oh, so they heard it. You know what I'm saying? The adversaries. What adversary means? The enemy, right? You know what I'm saying? They heard that we were building a temple.
Right.
They're like, oh, Judah and Benjamin, what they doing over there?
Right.
Keep going.
Come on, God.
Just like we do everything, man. Like, say we're the soul of the world, the earth, man.
Right.
And what they do is like, what they doing? Ooh, what they doing?
Right.
Keep going.
Then they came to Zerubbabel and to the chief of the fathers and said unto them, let us build with you.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. For we seek our God as ye do.
They were like, man, we do the same thing y'all do. Let us build with you, man. These are talking about the heathen nations, right? They want to build with the children of Israel, build their temple, right? They say, let me build with you. Come on, we do the Sabbath. We don't eat pork, shrimp, crab, you know what I mean?
Right.
Let us build with you. Come on, man. Come on. You know, talking about the other Esau.
Right. You know, it was good. And we do sacrifice unto him since the days of Esarhaddon, king of Assur, which brought us up hither. But Zerubbabel and Jeshua and the rest of the chief of the fathers of Israel said unto them, ye have nothing to do with us to build an house unto our God.
What he say? You have nothing to do with us? What he say?
Ye have nothing to do with us.
That's right. These brothers there, he said the chiefs of Israel. It says they say you have nothing to do with us to build our temple, to build our house. You have nothing to do with us. You're not our people. Why you want to build something with us? Just because you don't eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster?
Right.
Just because you go by the so-called, you go by the first books of the Torah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You're not our people. Why should you build with us, man? You're not a Benjamite. You're not a Judite. You're not an Ephraimite. You're not a Issacharite. You're not a 12. You're not the 12 children of Israel. What the hell you got to do with us? Keep going.
Come with concept. But we ourselves together will build unto the Lord God of Israel.
Yeah, right. That's how you sit solitary, man. Only Israel will build this. He basically said, "No, we got it. You good.
Right.
You go back over there.
Right.
Go back. Go eat. Don't eat. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do over there, man. We got this. Black Hispanics got this. You know what I'm saying? Because we know how great we are. We know when we touch something, it's gonna be diamonds and gold and not even diamond, gold and ruby. It's gonna be precious to the Most High God. We don't want your filthy hands on what we got going over here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit more. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just thinking about what you're saying. It's so heavy that what's coming now is okay. Kanye coming out and speaking up against the Jewish community, so-called Jewish community in the music industry.
Yeah.
Now you got the basketball. Kyrie Irving coming out and speaking something, right?
Right.
Now who's next? Who gonna come? You know what I'm saying?
You know
what I'm saying? Because just to show that, hey, they got a hand in everything and they control everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, so I was just thinking about that Selective, sir. Yeah.
Oh man, what you said is heavy, man. Like you said, the music world, right? Kanye. Sports world, Kyrie Irving.
Right.
Who's gonna come in the acting world?
Right.
Somebody gonna come.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
They think they're gonna scare something away. As long as the ISUPK is out there teaching on the corners, on every block, in every downtown area, and everywhere in the world, somebody gonna come forward and say that Jews are black. It's not gonna stop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is the Most High God will. This is His will, man. It's not gonna be the will of man. It's gonna be the will of God, and we're gonna push the will of God in the ISUPK under Command Junior Hana. That's it. That's the only reason why we are priests, man. I'm gonna tell you something. You think we preach because we know what I'm saying? You get the garments and looking good. Nah, man, we preach because we gonna say what God wants to be said, man. But we gonna say what God wants to teach His people. You know what I'm saying? This is our job as priests, as prophets.
All right. I want to get verse 4.
Yeah, I think 4 might. Yeah.
Come on, concert. Us like it. But we ourselves together will build unto the Lord God of Israel, as King Cyrus, the king of Persia, has commanded us. Verse 4.
Yeah, they was under subjection.
Right.
You know what I mean? With Persia, right? You know what I'm saying? So they gave him the king to say, oh, it's good to do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
He said, go ahead and do it. Because you know what happened to Pharaoh. He hardened his heart.
Right.
Moses came and pleaded with him like, just give us 3 days just so we can serve our God.
Right.
He said no. But this king, I won't. Go ahead, Bible shop.
Oh God, sir. Then the people of the land weakened the hands of the people of Judah and troubled them in building.
They said weaken the hands of Judah, right? So they probably get more hours at work, huh?
Right. That's right.
So they be tired. You already know how we do. You know, in this slavery, you know, we work to the bone, man.
Right.
We give up our goddamn body for this world, man, for this earth, man. You know what I'm saying? We out there doing hazardous jobs because we gotta survive. We got out there changing light poles, man. You know how dangerous that is to work with electricity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got brothers that was in the military, man, give up their body, man, so they can survive in this hell. You know what I'm saying? No black men want to go to serve in the military. The reason why we serve is because we grew up poor, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got a fear for our family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But these people here, they said we're gonna make them work, so they won't even serve the Most High. So they won't be that temple because they sour because we want let them come in with us, man.
Right.
You got it.
Oh, God. And hired counselors against them to frustrate their purpose. All the days of King Cyrus, king of Persia, even until the reign of Darius, king of Persia.
Man, they were not trying to let us build that temple, man. They wasn't. You know what I'm saying? They sent obstacles towards them, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
Right. Hey, those obstacles, those hired counselors to frustrate their purpose. Yep. LeBron James.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You know, these other brothers that, hey, man, y'all just chill out, bro. We making this money. We good.
Mm-hmm.
What you saying, Hebrews and Negroes for you? You making $3, $4, $5 million a game. You know what I'm saying? Just chill, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they hired them against their purpose, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To frustrate, and the purpose is for the people to wake up.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you say it's so heavy, man, because, you know, we building a temple in the ISUPK, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We saying that black people are Jews. And that's what, like you said, Kyrie's saying, and who's tearing them down? It's our own people, man, in the Jewish man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like his angels. You know what I'm saying? I think it's in Revelation 12:9. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like because we say angel means to be a measure. You know what I mean? So that's just what it is, you know. These people, you know, they want, oh man, it's so crazy, man. That's why you see all these wiggers, you call them. You know what I mean? They want to be part of us so bad, man. So bad. But they can't be, man. You know, and that's why we have to have a gate. We have to have a gate that's strong. Another gate that's language, man. We have to have that gate to protect us. And who protects Black, Hispanic, American? It's up in the ISUPK. That's it. That's it. You know, that's it, man. Okay. I'm gonna get a few more scriptures and we're gonna be out. Right. Let me get Joel 3:1. You know. Man, hey, I appreciate y'all brothers, man. I appreciate y'all brothers and y'all sisters and you know who tuned in class, man. You know, appreciate that. You know, because we understand that the damn devil is living among us. He's not underground. You know what I mean? He's up in your face giving a smirk.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. He passed by the, how you doing, pal? You know what I mean? That's right. That's the devil, man. And I'm gonna tell you something, another thing, man. The two places you can see the spirit of a damn devil, spirit of the white man, their true spirit, is in sports and the military. Mm-hmm. You can see their true spirit up in there, man. Right. You really can, man. Right. You know, and with Kyrie, you know, I'm gonna tell you about me personally. I was in sports. You know, I didn't go in the military. Right? I had people that was in the military, but I was in sports, and I understand they treat you like your cattle in sports, man. You know what I'm saying? They treat you like, you know, you gotta get your measuring. You gotta run a certain type of speed to get into these things. You know what I mean? The reason why I'm saying that, yeah, Esau do it too, but they coming from they coming from a lineage of, you know, a top athlete. I mean, type rich people. Right. You know what I mean? But coming from a brother from the hood trying to make it, man, you can put through the ringer, man. You get out there running, banging your head. You know what I'm saying? Get concussions and everything, man. You know, and that's what it is. Like these people, they show their spirit in politicians too, Swat. They show their true spirit there, man. You know what I mean? That's why you can't trust everything the oppressors say, man. You can't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you might be cool with them. All right, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? But realize this. Look, the person that you are cool with, research their ancestors, and I'm pretty sure they had slaves or something to do with slavery. I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Yeah, no, it's heavy what you said. You know what I'm saying? I can speak from that
military.
That military experience. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, you'll listen to some of them, like especially going overseas, man.
Yeah.
You'll listen to some of them devils talk, man, and you don't want to be around them at all because you'll hear him talking and motherfuckers. It's like they like you know, hey, well, if such and such gets shot, you know, we don't got to rent a kid to him because he a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And they'll let you bleed out. You know what I'm saying? And
that's deep.
When you out there on the road, the only words you got is the people that you with. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Right.
So it's like, well, I couldn't get to him because there was. So he's like, yeah, I gotta watch these devils. I gotta watch these. I got my Hispanic brethren over here, so you know I know.
Right.
Yeah, but so yeah, you still gotta, you know what I'm saying? Watch out.
Man.
Yeah, it's like it, sir.
That's deep.
I'm right.
And you supposed to be running on, right?
Yeah, right. Nah, ain't like so they it's like it, so it's like
go do your thing.
Nah, they got something called it blue on blue, you know what I'm saying, or green on green. So it's not really talked about like so it's called fratricide when you go over there.
Yeah.
Now of course the families won't notice when you come back home, but the blue on blue and the green on green is really when them devils get mad because you know everybody walking around with what we call combat loads,
right?
210 rounds of live ammo. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's just your personal.
Right.
You might get an argument with a devil, like he's lying, no problem. I'll catch you when you go into the shower and shoot you. You know what I'm saying? That's what they call blue on blue, green on green. It meaning it's service member to service member. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
and so all that go on over there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's you damn like you never left the projects in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, we gotta watch out for these oppressors, man. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this, Pre. So is it like basically segregated?
Damn right. Now they'll still try to play their card like, yeah, we so American, we so forever, but nah, man. When it comes down to that devil and you, oh man, they picking that. They don't say that devil 100%.
Man, look, that's what I say. It's a false illusion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's really a false illusion, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I heard stories as well, like, you know, from older brothers. You know what I mean?
Right.
They were saying that, you know, it's very segregated military. You know what I'm saying? You're like, they make sure that you're buddy.
Right.
But why is this like when we went over there to serve in World War II and World War I, you know what I'm saying? We came back to kill it. Like we getting killed and we serve this country.
Right.
This so-called you know, the land of the free.
Right.
We went out there and killed the Nazis. We killed the goddamn, you know, the World War I enemies. You know, we went out there to do the thing. But when we came back, man, look, you ain't nothing but a nigga here.
Right.
That's what they call us, man. Right. And we gave our damn life.
Right.
Our brothers gave out their damn life. That brother who was on Pearl Harbor, you remember that movie? And he's a real brother. He was out there shooting them with that gun. You know what I mean? And like that shit was already done. Like that brother, like that's why I say, bro. Like that's why I say, that's why Commandant like General Hyman says that the brother military he served because that's what he needs to do. Right. He served because he know he look. The thing is that when you get a brother that's like that and you serve for the righteous reason, man, it's unstoppable, man. That's why we got to reach, you know what I'm saying, in Fort Hood, we in Killeen, Fort Hood. That's the reason why, you know what I'm saying, it's heavy where we at right now, you know what I'm saying? Right. Because we pull our brothers, you know what I'm saying, from that damn Esau military to serve righteously, man, to give his life for his brother if we come down to it. You know what I mean? Right. Go ahead, Priest.
Yeah, it's so heavy what you're bringing up because as you're talking, I'm just remembering, like, you know, we over there and, you know, we out there, blacks, you know, because, you know, it's blacks and Hispanics out there, you know, so, and I'm cool with the Iscarites. We out there, they're my, you know, my vatos, man. So we out there and we out there fighting for the love of each other, for the brotherhood. That's why we out there.
Right.
When the oppressor is fighting for the love of his country and his identity, right?
Damn.
So we're fighting for the brotherhood of each other, but they're fighting in their mind for their country and their identity.
Right.
But if we could understand who the hell we were, man, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that war spirit to raise up in the nation.
That's right. That's right, man. Get that priest hand, man. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Because they fight for what they believe in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like we fight for Israel.
Right.
Man, we be unstoppable, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because We got brothers that was in that military. We got brothers that were doing certain things. You know. We got brothers probably in the special forces as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they coming up in here, man. We be unstoppable, man. I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? That's why we gotta say, man, like this place is not for us, man. And I think we got that. Yeah, Job 3:1.
Oh,
Joel, Slack. I say Job, Slack. Yeah.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 1. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
Good night, Sloppy. So it's saying that say Judah and Jerusalem, right? This is talking about Black Hispanic Americans. Right. You know what I'm saying? They will bring the nations that, you know what I'm saying, the nations that put oppression on us, right? Put to the valley of Jehoshaphat, the valley of judgment.
Right.
That's gonna happen to these doggone the Jewish man for making Kyrie Irving bow to his knees. You know what I'm saying? They give up $500,000 to him.
Right.
You know, for sensitivity training. This is gonna happen to you, man.
Right.
You gonna come to the judgment of the Lord, the valley of Jehoshaphat.
That's right. Come. And I will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel.
Ooh-wee. Man, look, this is so heavy. His heritage Israel, man. Look, God gave us the heritage of the promise forever. Everlasting heritage, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Black Hispanics and Native Americans, we are God's chosen people, man.
Right.
He gonna have our damn back, man. All you gotta do is follow what he said to do. All you gotta do, put away the pork, put away the shrimp, crab, and lobster. Just do it, man.
Right.
We did it. We did it. Christ did it. Christ came as a man. He didn't come as a doggone angel or whatever you Christians want to say. He came as a man just like you. And the reason why he did it because he can show you the way.
Right.
He probably tempted with certain things, but then he fall into it because he knows the bigger picture going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just put away the shrimp, crab, and lobster. Stop celebrating a birthday. But half of us didn't grow up with a goddamn birthday anyway.
Right.
You're so goddamn poor. You just woke up with another day. How about you carry it on to right now? And that's a spiritual thing too. I'll tell you that.
Good night.
You know what I mean? Man, look, these nations are gonna come to the valley of Jehoshaphat, man. They're gonna be judged for the wrong they did to Israel. They're gonna be judged for the wrong they doing to our brothers that speak on behalf of Israel, right? They're saying Jews are black. They're gonna be wrong. They're gonna be judged by that, man. Keep going.
From a concert, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land.
Oh, you know, they said scattered among the nations, man. Like we were scattered in the four corners of the earth, man.
Right.
For what? Slavery.
Right.
You know, for all different parts. East Kingdom had us in slavery. You know what I mean? You know, we was different, man. Like you think about the Hispanic brothers, man. We live right next door to Mexico and Texas. You know, and we think we different because of the language,
right? Because
how we speak,
right?
They will be judged for that, for separating the God chosen people. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's so heavy.
I'm right. From concert, and they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot, and sold a girl for wine that they might drink.
Damn, good night. That's what they did. They sold us, man. They sold our people. They sold our children, man. And Kyrie and Kanye, what they doing right now is very imperative for our people to listen. You know why? Because it will direct you to the kingdom of heaven. It will direct you where you can learn how to get into the kingdom of heaven. It's here in the Israelite School and University of Practical Knowledge, man. Right. That's it, man. That's it. Let me get Malachi 2:10. We out of here.
This is the book of Malachi, chapter 2 and verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
Have we not all one Father? Hath not one God created us?
Is that it? Is arise and depart from this? It's not your rest. Is that? I'm not Malachi. Micah.
Oh, Micah.
Micah. Slack. I said Malachi. My bad.
This is the book of Micah, chapter 2 and verse 10. Arise ye and depart.
He said, arise you black Hispanic American. Arise, man. Don't be, succumb to America, man. Don't feel, you know what I'm saying? Don't be a goddamn Negro that they tell you that you are. Don't be a goddamn spick. Be a goddamn Judite. Be a goddamn Benjamite. Right. Be an Israelite, man.
Right.
Arise you, black Hispanic Americans, man. Right. Arise Israel. Keep going, Baba Shah.
For this is not your rest.
This is not our rest, man. This is not. America is not our rest. What our rest is that it will be in the kingdom of heaven. What's the kingdom of heaven? When black Hispanics and Americans, that's our society is the kingdom of heaven. The law, statutes, commandments will be in place, and Christ will rule. That's will be our heaven, man. You cannot rest in this damn kingdom because it was never meant for you to rest here. You try to rest as things happen to you. You try to play basketball and you repost something. Now you getting criticized. You're a billionaire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You said one small thing, man, you lose so much money.
Right.
You lose so much money, man. You lose endorsements. You lose Adidas. You know what I mean? Because this place is not your rest. It's not at all, man. Arise, Israel, and depart from this, man. Depart from this society. Apart from America, man. Because, man, good night. Because if you still, believing in the ideal of America, you will sink like the Titanic, man.
Right.
You will sink because America will hit that iceberg. It will. It will not. The Titanic was meant to last forever because we're made of steel and iron. It can. It projected to last forever. Once they hit that iceberg, it's sunk, and that's gonna happen to America. America hit that iceberg, and it's gonna be. That's gonna be the glorious day for the children of Israel. Right. I mean? We're gonna be exodus out of Egypt again. You know what I mean?
Right.
We're gonna be exited out of Egypt again.
Right.
To our own kingdom, man. It's a little bit more.
Come on, sir. Yeah. Because it is polluted.
Yeah, it's polluted here.
It shall destroy you even with the sword destruction.
Good night.
Right.
Good night. This place is polluted. Homosexuality. What is anything that going against the Most High God, man, it's not righteous. That means it's polluted.
Right.
With the sword of destruction, man. This place is about to be done with, man. You know what I'm saying? You already seen the monkeypox. You know what I mean? HIV, crack, all that stuff, man. This place is going to be down. This place is going to burn, man. What's going on over there right now, man? I think, Korea? Anybody know about that? Oh, I forgot what Slovakia. I forgot what the name of the country. Slovakia. But World War III is coming, man.
Oh,
and that's gonna be the sword of destruction for America. Oh, do not be caught up in this idea. Do not be caught up in America, man. Do not. And that's all I have, man. If any brother want to say something, y'all can. If y'all don't, we can pass on the class over to who want to get it. You want to get it?
You want to get it?
Yeah, please.
Okay, that's what.
No.
Okay, no sweat.
Okay, we're gonna pass the class over to Officer RBR, man.
All right. We're the ISUPK starting out of 1 West 125th Street in Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are to share themselves with the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After 6 months, after the 6 months period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers 18:21. Malachi 3:8-10 means 10th in the Hebrew, Ma'asharah. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give it to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Up and coming holy convocations. We have the Feast of Dedication, or Hanukkah, the 25th day of the 9th month, by the space of 8 days, and it'll be Saturday, December 17th, for the space of 8 days, and that'll be found in 1 Maccabees 4:52-61. Remind Akim and Avwak to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headbands, and scarf. And with that, that's our ISUPK security announcements.
Damn right. You know what I'm saying? No sweat. So, with that, I'll say, Amaju, we stand. Going to scoop the brothers out. Man, here's Ramaj Shabbat, Amaju, Barak, Yahweh Shimmy Al-Shai Rakatah. Guys, my time. A little soft on face sisters. Man, here's Ramaj Shabbat, Amaju, Barak, Yahweh Shimmy Al-Shai. Got some time. Fast as me.